we've covered this movie before. We're talking, of course, about Vampire Dog, the Canadian classic. Um, I thought, well, I can look up facts about Jack Russell's and just say that. I didn't want to put that much effort into it. Um, the movie is just dumb as fuck, and it's they're making a kids movie, so I get it, but goddamn, did they like? Is there nobody that's attractive in Canada? Because the Jack Russell is like the most attractive person in the thing. Like weird looking people in this all around. Um,
Well, it was nice of them to, excuse me, hire a transgender for the lead. So, I mean, at least they were progressive.
yeah, yeah, that's an odd looking kid. Unfortunate looking, I should say. And this thing's got so many different like plot lines going on. Okay, so this kid is the new kid in school because his mom got a job there because if they get the music department on track, they can change this school into a charter school for the arts. But in order to do that, they have to win a battle of the bands that they're putting on. So wouldn't that exempt you from being able to win? I don't know how they do it in Canada. Anyway, this guy's ancestor that lived in I don't know, Transylvania, I suppose, had a dog, a vampire dog that he
A
take
what?
vampire dog that he took
Okay.
care of. And that guy dies, so they ship the dog to Canada, but I think it's supposed to be the United States. Is Canada like pretending it's the United States in this movie? I don't know. Um, so yeah, so he's got this dog, and the dog doesn't talk for a while. His first few scenes, kind of keeping silent, but then we learn he can talk, and it's old Norm MacDonald had a farm's voice, and I didn't even know Norm MacDonald was fucking Canadian, Tom. Not until
What?
viewing of this movie, I was like, oh man, he's Canadian. Fuck, I like the guy, but I don't know. I got to reevaluate that whole thing, Tom. Um, let's see. The kids getting picked at school by girls. Like the fucking bullies here are girls that are, making
I
him look.
mean, they didn't know.
The principal's trying to throw the whole contest. He wants them to lose. I don't remember why. There's some science lady that's after the vampire dog so she can build or develop some kind of aging cream or some shit. And the dog, it feeds on collagen. So where you get collagen? From jelly, from red jelly. Any red is fine, cherry, strawberry, watermelon, whatever, as long as it's red. And
And it should be said, Jello is a brand name. So they
mhm,
didn't want to go around saying Jello, yellow. And they were too dumb to think of the word gelatin being
mhm.
Canadian and all. So they go around calling the shit that the dog needs to eat to survive jelly,
Jelly, which is
even though,
together, for sandwiches and shit.
yes, you want a little something on your breakfast sandwich, some toast, you get some jelly. If you ask for some jelly for your toast and somebody brings you a hunk of jello, you'd kick him in the fucking cock.
Right.
Ridiculous. Like
Um,
this this movie is so kid friendly. They couldn't have the dog eat any kind of blood at all, even if it's like steaks or hamburger meat or something. It's a fucking vampire dog that never eats blood. That is grossed out by the fact that it never eats blood. And put to the side that, the vampire dog has nothing to do with blood. You'd think, oh, kids Halloween themed horror movie. I remember this thing having like kids in Halloween costumes and pumpkins and shit. Not a fucking one. Not a Halloween decoration. Fucking nothing. This is just a March 21st. Vampire dog came. Huh. You fucking lazy pricks.
The
Okay.
the vampire dog also has the powers of the Flash. You know, it can move like super fast. Uh, and it has an aversion to daylight, even though it's out in daylight like all the fucking time. They're trying to help cure the dog of his I don't know. I whatever. But anyway, they do. They figure that shit out. And so this kid, this transsexual that Tom's talking about, he's a drummer, but he freezes up when he plays in front of other people. So he only plays up in his attic by himself, and he's got to overcome that fear to help them win the battle of the bands. So he pretty
The
much has to help out his bullies.
They stick him with a triangle, right? Something fucking dumb.
Yeah, yeah, because he fell down when he first tried to play the drums in front of the classroom. He fell backwards, and oh shit, did that go viral? This fucking did.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck kind of moon juice we were hopped on many years ago when we first watched this fucking movie, but oh, does it suck? Maybe because we weren't as old as we are now, and we were more able to laugh at garbage ass movies because we haven't seen as many as we had now, but man, even the novelty of old Norm doing the voice of this fucking guy doesn't matter because he's just phoning it in.
He's
He
got nothing.
needed the
You know that script has nothing funny for him to say, or it's weak. It's pretty weak.
Yeah, it's like a very tame movie that doesn't want to make any jokes because it doesn't want to offend anybody. You should just tell by the fucking jelly shit that, oh, this is a complete bullshit fucking movie. Yeah, it's just he needed the money, I guess. So,
Help some of his Canadian buddies, I guess. And to make the movie even longer and unfunnier, you get a gag reel in the closing credits, and none of that shit is funny either. Just people stumbling over lines. Not good.
yeah, shit. What a disappointment this was that it doesn't hold up to have any entertainment value at all.
Nostalgia sometimes best alone, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, I couldn't do a commentary for this thing for an hour and a half.
No. What
Not,
would you say? You'd be like, "Pff, oh, that sucks."
yeah. Oh, there he's going fast again, eating all the jelly in the cafeteria. Jelly.
Fuck.